Well, now the dinner is over with. We had a really nice dinner. Lots of people visiting and chatting and talking and chatting. And John. We had some foods and lots of chicken. Alright, well, Saturday field day. We have the generator, one of the generators already running over here. We'll take a little look around what we got. Has N4 ARRl, N3 WPA coming in, Scott, or not Scott, Greg, N3 BYR is already set up. I got my my station there with the logging computer done. Got Jim coming in here, looks like, and yeah, so it's doing real good so far. So one of the things about field day that's nice about this location that we really appreciate Central Baptist Church for letting us use it every year is that they have restrooms and a concreted walkway. When you do a field day, you want to make sure that you have kind of a location like that you can have access to restrooms and fresh water, that sort of thing. It's really hard when you're just out in the woods and you have to bring all that cleaner and stuff on your own to come in. So N4 ARRl, he usually runs our CW, and he last year got more contacts than most everyone else for sideband. Although last year we did have 4 CW operators, but CW is worth 2 points as opposed to 1 for sideband, and so that helps a lot too. So just wanted to see what your station was. KX3 and a little amplifier?
Yeah, KX2.
KX2.
And KXPA 100 would be my main station.
Sounds good.
It's worked out. Like I said, winter field day, it did pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna stay through the night tonight. We'll see what happens. But
I'm hoping the weather will hold this year.
Yeah,
we'll see.
It looks good. All the projections, so we'll see what happens.
There you go.
Portable is laying over there, and we should be able to see the camera. So let's put this one away for a minute. And let's go to here. Let's see, the camera. There's the camera. It's laying on the ground there, and that's a BTZ camera, so we can tap it and see where the controls come up.
So what Gene is talking about is the ARDEN mesh network, and there's a camera here. He's setting up his ARDEN mesh. The camera's there, and a microwave link actually goes out to his truck. So yeah, ARDEN mesh we have as a demonstration. So one of the hams that passed away recently, KN4 GNX, his estate donated his ICOM 7200 to us for us to use if we need it. So it's usually a spare radio, but we do have it out here in his honor if we need it. Then KQ4 GEB has this monstrosity here for a station, 891 signal link, ICOM radio, and he got this at a Hempfest earlier this year. So pretty good little box. KF4 AFR has a ICOM 705 in his box, and he's setting up with the tripod here with vertical antenna, and he's going to try to get some QRP contacts, solar panel, and see how things go with that. There's Jim right there.
Well, the water wasn't hot enough long enough, so I had to go reheat the water and do it. And it's just, so finally I got it forced on. And the carpet on the hill. And then changed the table. Yeah, spongy thing on the
Whiskey 4 Romeo. Whiskey 4 Romeo. Whiskey 4 Romeo. QSL, please copy 5 Alpha, Golf Alpha.
Whiskey 0 Echo Bravo Bravo. Is that QSL on call signs? 5 Alpha, and it's Golf Alpha. Georgia.
So what these guys are doing is they're trying FT8. There's actually an option for field day mode within FT8, and so that's what they're trying to do is figure out how to do FT8 on field day.
So here's the
Okay, so one of the things about field day is to make sure you try to get people that haven't been on radio long. And so with that, we use what they call the GOTA station. It's the Get on the Air station, and this is where we can, teach some kids, scouts, and people that are just new on the radio, and get them, some information about radio, and try to get them on there to see what radio is about. So what we're doing now, we're setting up for dinner. We always have a nice dinner at 6 o'clock on Saturday, so if you come to our field day, you're welcome to stick around for some snacks. We always have a good group, and everybody makes their best for field day. Well, now the dinner is over with. We had a really nice dinner. Lots of people visiting and chatting and talking and chatting. And John. We had some food and lots of chicken.
I'm talking for too long because everybody else is standing. Somebody's going to walk off and sit down. For those of you who don't know, my name's Greg, M3BYR. I'm the only original real 3 call around here. Some of us have 3 calls. I don't know where they got it from.
Wow.
Daddy. So, one of the things I want to talk about real quick is WinLink. WinLink is a mail system. It is something that amateurs use. It's great for emergency communications because we rely on email to send information back and forth, and if you're in a situation where you don't have the regular internet communications, you don't have the landlines, the other things, you still need to get those messages back and forth. One of the best ways to do that is put it down digitally and send it, and you don't have to worry about lost in translation when it's getting to and from. So WinLink runs on mostly volunteers. It is a system set up. Aaron has a WinLink gateway. I have a gateway as well. So anybody that needs to access it through 2 meters or through HF can do so. It allows people down in Florida to be able to pass those messages up through HF, also through VHF. It's just the same email systems that we're used to, but it's just transmitted over the air. It uses internet to get to and from certain points, but when you do not have that connectivity, it's the best way to get the message to and from. WinLink is pretty much, it's an email application. I have WinLink Express set up. I have 2-meter packet. I actually have a software TNC that's set up, which is Direwolf. I've set up for the demo. I'm basically going to try and send myself an email message. You can send to and from WinLink. You can go from WinLink to Yahoo or whoever else, and everybody else can email into the WinLink system and send you a message as well.
So sometimes at night during field day, you have like 15 meters that opens up real wide, and you can have 200 contacts an hour, you know. But tonight the bands are not in great shape, and so we're having a struggle getting that done. But at any rate, we're going to be packing up here shortly and getting everything cleaned and back to normal. So hopefully tomorrow when they come back and do all the antennas, get all those down, we won't have any trouble with like weather or anything, and hopefully everybody had a good field day.